Hello Susan, what can I do for you today?
Hi James, how can I solve this computer problem?
Oh, well, let's start up Mikogo and we'll fix it in just a trice.
Thank you.
So that's what happens. People phone me up and they say, hey James, how do but I have a problem. And this is something which I found all through my IT career. And people phone me up thinking that I can solve the problem, but I can't solve the problem because I can't see the problem. And that's the beauty of Mikogo. So what is Mikogo? Well, it provides us with something called a Mikogo session. So I'm sitting at my computer, seldom quite as smiley as that, and you're sitting at your computer, probably not quite as depressed and sad as she is. Actually, she looks more like she needs Susan's help, not mine. But anyway, I do something called Start the Mikogo session, which connects with your computer, and then information flows both ways between our two computers. And what does that do for us? Well, through the Mikogo session, I can see your screen. I can see what you're doing, or you can see my screen. I can demonstrate stuff. And either of us control the other's screen, and it's even easier than if we were in the same office, because if we're in the same office, I've either got to shove you out of your seat and sit down and you've got to look over my shoulder, or I've got to look over your shoulder and I'm short-sighted. So Mikogo is brilliant. It enables me to see what's going on, and the end result is someone who's head over heels happy about the whole thing. So that's what Mikogo does, and it's the core. It's going to be the core of Hey James, how do I? So, Mikogo, what do we need to do? Well, the first thing we need to do is install it. It needs to be installed on your computer and it needs to be installed on my computer, and we got a video somewhere else showing how to do it. I've already installed it, but basically what you do is you go to www.mikogo.com and a screen will appear in your web browser and you'll see something that says click to download, and you click it and you just follow the instructions. And it's pretty easy. But if you're very new to computing and you'd like to be held just a little bit more, well, we've got an install Mikogo video on heyjameshowdoi.com, and you just follow that along and it's all done for you. Brilliant. So that's got Mikogo installed. Now what? Well, we need a Mikogo session. Mikogo manages interconnections between thousands of people, and so it doesn't get confused. We have sessions. So don't panic. Starting a session, creating a session is my job. I crank up Mikogo, do what I need to do to create a session, and I get a session ID, because all of these sessions that Mikogo's got, they're all numbered. And I'll let you know what it is, probably over the phone, because you've probably phoned me to ask me to help you. You might have emailed me and I'll phone you back, and don't worry or feel guilty, because I'm a utility warehouse distributor, I'm a utility warehouse customer, and all my phone calls are free. So you just start Mikogo on your computer, and guess what? We've got a little video showing you how, and it's on the heyjameshowdoi.com website. And by the time you started it, I will have given you a session ID. You type in the session ID and that's it. And that's pretty much all we're going to need these little videos for, because once we're connected, we're talking over the phone or we're talking over Skype, I can see your screen, or I can make it so that you can see my screen. Anything else I can demonstrate or guide you through live. That's all we need to do. Done. Cool. Huh?